Hey, you guys. Let's align those chakras. What do you think? Get a smudge? I need a smudge. You need a smudge too. Let's get a smudge first. Good you doing? Good you doing? Good you doing? Good you doing? Okay. Works for me. All right. So, let's get business out of the way first. Entertainment purposes only. Okay. Allegedly, everything is allegedly. So I just uploaded our eagle to the Etsy shop. Okay, I had to go to the heavy cotton tee to get a black. Okay. The lighter tee, they're all unisex, the tees. The lighter material tee is, you may have to search for a color if you want a lighter material. You're going to have to search for a color that works for you. Okay. And they're also in the racer bag. All right. And this one has been uploaded as well. Born in the USA, and so were they. Probably might have to search for the color you want for those too. I'm doing the best I can. These things are very popular. This Prettify, they're kicking butt and taking names, okay? So certain colors, certain sizes may not be available. There's honestly nothing I can do about it. I wish I could. Hopefully you'll find something that you would like there. 15% off until Saturday, you guys. 15% off. So there will be one more sale before the 4th of July. Father's Day sale. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, you guys. Excuse me, I'm probably need to clear my throat chakra too. Okay. Anything else? Oh yeah. Silly me. Silly Shelley. Please don't forget, Thursday Night Alive, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, political and spiritual questions on that one. First Friday of every month is the members only live. That is personal and spiritual questions, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So the first Friday of June will be the 6th. The 6th of June. You guys. I feel like there was something else. Can't remember. It'll come to me if it's important. They'll let me know. Spirit team will let me know. Okay, so let's get to grounding ourselves and getting those chakras aligned. I'm going to try something a little different with the third eye when we get to it. Not a big deal. Remember, if you can't open a chakra, just move on to the next and keep working on the chakra that you can't open. Try not to force. Try not to push. The pushing actually pushes it away. It pushes away your intent. All right? All right, so here we go with our feet on the floor. If you need to pause to go put your feet outside, have at it, and just unpause this when you get out there. Okay, so feet are on the floor. Arms and shoulders are relaxed. Feel your feet connected to the ground or the floor. Okay. A deep breath in and out. Relax those shoulders. Okay. We're going to start at the root chakra, which is in front of your tailbone, between your pelvic bones, right in the front. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it. Next is your sacral chakra, which is just below your belly button in the front. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it. Next is the solar plexus, which is right below your rib cage in the front. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it. Those are your grounding chakras. Now we move to the spiritual connection chakras. Your heart. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it, even a tiny crack. Next is your throat chakra. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it. This is where we speak our truth. And our third eye chakra, just above and between our eyebrows. Imagine that opening. Imagine it like an eye opening and light spilling from it. Pay attention to the colors that are coming from your chakras. Can be different colors, can be all one color. Now your crown chakra, the very top of your head. Imagine that opening and light spilling from it. Today we're going to imagine the light and energy from Source, God, Jesus, and so on, to enter that crown chakra. As it travels down all of the chakras from the crown to the root chakra. The light coming from us gets brighter and brighter. The colors swirling together, forming a protective bubble around us. Imagine light coming from our hands, holding our hands out and spreading it across the entire planet. Take another deep breath in and out. Move our shoulders, our arms, our fingers. Wiggle a little bit. Move your toes around and your feet. And come back. Well, that was different, you guys. Okay, so I promised that we would read on... See, I hit the thing I was going to say and I forgot again. Okay, they'll tell me again if I need to hear it. We were going to read on what will America look like after Humpty's gone. Oh my God, they have such a sense of humor. They said, well, the crap's going to hit the fan. And it is. There will be people feeling the way that we feel right now. Chaotic. Oh, Spirit Team. Reminder from Spirit Team. Yeah, stay informed, but understand that 99% of what we're seeing, it's being created to give us this sense of chaos. That's why it's so important to ground. Keep it in the moment. You do you right now. No matter what's going on in the world, you take care of yourself. You take care of your business. All right, let's pull some cards. Bring you down here. I did pull the camera a little bit closer. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, actually, I'll find out, but nobody else will. Unless you're watching the video. So, yeah, let's... Oh, which deck do we have? They want a Mystic Soul. That's a nice deck. All right, what will it look like after Humpty is gone? Oh boy, the Magician. As we transmute this the energies that we are living in right now, they will be transmuted. It isn't going to be instantaneous. Although there will be a huge sense of relief in a lot of aspects, there's still going to be things that are going to be disturbing. This, again, is not a one and done. It's a culmination. His removal is a culmination of several different things happening. Our healing is a culmination of several different things happening as we learn to build trust. Again, Six of Wands. That's the Victory card. Can't believe we've been at this for 13 minutes already. Time is wonky, you guys. And we have the King of Pentacles, and we know who that is. Victory card is not for him. Oh, Spirit Team just said that there's a good chance that if he's still coherent in any way, shape, or form, that he's going to try and spin this as, well, of course he's going to be the victim, but he's going to try and spin this as a win. Remember when it was the Supreme Court was a 9-0, you lose, and his team literally told him that it was 9-0, he won. Okay, he's going to do that. Okay, his social media BS isn't going to stop. You're still going to hear about him. We are still going to have to deal with his energy on some level, but not to the point where we have to immerse ourselves in it. We don't now, and I know it's hard not to. But when he's removed, it'll be so much easier to remove ourselves from his energy, to block his energy, to say no, block his energy, no. You're not welcome here. Knight of Pentacles. See that knight digging up that pentacle? He's digging it up to bring it to the kingdom. Two of Swords. Hard decision being made. People having to open their eyes and look at those choices. Look at their choices. Those who did vote for him are going to have to look at their choices. Those who have supported him, those politicians that have supported him, are going to have to look at their choices. They bet on the wrong horse. Ace of Wands, brand new beginnings, brand new actions being taken, which leads us to moving on. Six of Swords, moving on due to clarity. We have a lot more clarity, okay, than his supporters. But again, things are so mucked up right now, it's hard to know what's real and what isn't. Seven of Wands. More taking action. Look at this. Moving from one energy to a totally different energy. Moving on. Jumping ahead. Taking action. Moving from the Humpty energy into the relief and the release energy. The deep breath of feeling free again. Spirit team says there's going to be a whole bunch of people released from those prison camps. A whole bunch. The Hanged Man. Again, it's going to take time. It's going to take time to get things back to the way that they're supposed to be. Not the way that they were. That's not happening. In one sense, it's not happening. Things are going to change in the government. It's going to be dealt with. It's going to be run totally different than it is now. But that's going to take time. But the one thing we're not going to have to wait for is, again, and my spirit team keeps reiterating the feeling of freedom, the deep breath, the collective. Thank you, Spirit Team. The collective deep breath. Queen of Swords. There's that feminine energy coming in. I see Jasmine Crockett. I see AOC. And I see our Lotus Queen. Ace of Swords. New beginnings based on truth. Truths coming forward. Clarity coming forward. Things being, information being relayed to us. Now, the spiritual community knows a great deal of this information, but we don't know everything. We don't know all the information. We're not being given all the information. It would be too overwhelming. The Hermit. You see that spiritual connection? We just meditated. And that's what my mind imagines when I meditate, when I balance my chakras. That type of light coming, especially from my crown chakra, my third eye chakra, and my throat chakra. And we have the Empress, the birth of a new reality. You guys, we are working so hard on manifesting the new reality, the new earth. Hang in there. It's working. But it takes time. The Hangman, it takes time. And, oh my God, instant manifestation. Oh, that would be terrible. Suppose we have this a worrisome thought. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get fired from my job if I don't do this right. And instantaneously, oops, you're fired. You see, this is why instant manifestation isn't going to happen right now. There will come a point in time in the future where we will instantly manifest our desires. But we, as a human race, need to get our minds right first. Instant manifestation would be a horror show. And we have the Four of Cups. We are going to be offered something different, something new, that is emotionally soothing. Those cups are empty. Those 3 cups are empty. And the Sun. Truth's coming out. Things being, seeds that are the seeds we've helped to plant, the seeds that we have planted, starting to bloom and blossom, starting to see results. The sunflowers, hundreds, if not thousands, of seeds in one sunflower, hundreds, I think, to produce even more sunflowers with more seeds. We are manifesting a bright future. And when we're there, we'll be grateful that we went through all this, that we were the leaders in this change. It's what we're here for. It's what we chose to be here for. Because the end result is going to be glorious. All right, you guys. That's that. That's that. All right. I still can't remember what the heck I was going to say. It must not have been that important. It keeps coming to me and then slipping my mind. If I think on it, I'll post it. Okay. You guys, have a beautiful evening. Thanks for showing up. Much love, many blessings. See you in the funny papers.